Hi, this is Brandon Ulrich from B2I. I'm one of the co-leads of the HL7 Static Model Designer project, along with Ravi Natarajan from the NHS Connecting for Health. The Static Model Designer is a clinical information modeling tool for HL7 version 3 messages. Connecting for Health is the charter sponsor of the project, and they've contributed a great deal of real-world knowledge and expertise that they've acquired over the years that they've been building V3 models. In particular, they provided us with a large set of rules and heuristics that we use to validate the models that are created by the Static Model Designer. The current stream of development, which was the 1.1 stream, was focused on supporting international differences between the HL7 modeling methodologies and also incorporating feedback from different OHT members, which include HL7 International, the NHS Connecting for Health, and Canada Health Infoway. This stream was primarily supported by HL7 International with some additional development support from B2I. Connecting for Health donated some time as well to provide some testing, and I think Infoway as well will be doing some testing as part of the HL7 tooling group. So we have quite a bit of involvement from the different members within OHT in this project. We currently have an integration build that's been released, so this is undergoing testing now with some downstream users. And based on their feedback, we'll have a release candidate that will be made available very shortly on September 22nd, followed by the 1.1 release sometime early in October. The value of the contribution, I guess it depends on how you count it. It's over 250,000 lines of Java code right now, but there's a lot of non-Java resources as well, different XML resources and modeling resources that are related to representing and transforming models, schema generation, model publication. If you include all of these other artifacts, we're somewhere over 500,000 lines of code, I think. So what's changed since June, since the last time we gave a report? We've added some additional items. You can see in the added section. We've migrated the Eclipse platform that the SMD is based on to the latest version, which is 3.6. We've also added some support for online updates, which are initially positioned to allow the internal distribution of add-ons for different national programs. So in other words, there's some artifacts that the national programs have that for various reasons they can't be redistributed through the OHT site. Now it's easy for them to incorporate these within their internal sites rather than forcing us to do different builds for each of the different national programs that are actually making use of the product. And of course, like all the other OHT projects, one of the things that we've added is making the jump to the newest version of CollabNet and then taking advantage of some of the new features which we found useful for tracking the project, particularly breaking up the features and the defects and these kind of things. Otherwise, we've had a couple of additional committers. So we have Leonardo Maguetes Divai, who's from Brazil, and Akos Kita, who's from Hungary. Both of these are working at B2I with me. Overall timeline for the project, as I mentioned, we're releasing version 1.1 in early October. Current plans call for kicking off the 1.2 version with HL7 international support sometime in the first quarter of 2011. The next major release then is planned for mid-year 2011. If you have any questions or anything else, please feel free to drop a note on our discussion boards, and we'd be happy to get back to you. Thanks.